Yes, it's me, the Blood Shinobi, bringing you What If Naruto Was Raised in the Hidden Sand and Was Raised by Rasa Part 1. This is the fourth one to come out, but the third one, second one was deleted, so this is the third one by today's post. So yeah, this one he's taken in by the sand and whatnot, and this will explain how, and then yeah. So now you get the intro, so I can leave you alone.
To ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you.
2 days before Naruto's a few days before Naruto's birthday in the Hidden Sand. Baki, I want you to go to the Hidden Leaf for some assistance. I want some missions. I want you to ask if we can have a treaty by them giving me a shinobi, and then I send one of mine over later in life so that they can make babies, wedding treaties, so it's official, a proper treaty, said Rasa. Yes, Rasa, I will do that. When do I leave? Asked Baki. You leave tomorrow, so make sure you're packed and all that. And ready for a mission for Peace Street. I don't know how long you'll be there, but you'll be there. And if anything happens and Konoha's attacked, you leave, said Rasa. Baki nodded his head. The next morning, Baki was packing his stuff in a backpack. Man, this is going to be so much trouble. I'm going to have to work for Rasa to do a peace treaty. Oh man, this is going to be a boring trip, thought Baki. 2 days later, Baki was walking through Konoha and stood inside the Hokage's monument. Stood inside the Hokage's office. Lord 4th, Minato Namikaze, about the treaty? Asked Baki. Yes, I've got to go. My wife's about to have a kid. And, the rest of the night goes the same, except Baki arrives. He grabs Naruto and takes off. Man, oh man, I'm gonna be dead. The fourth one is dead. Now I'm just leaving the fourth kid. I hope they don't realize I want them to think he died. But I don't know. I got out of his Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. And Rasa, son, Gaara, is the Jinchuriki of the One Tail. They can become friends. We could get Jiraiya over here. He could fix the seal. Yes, that's what will happen, thought Baki. Baki, in Konoha. Dang it! I have to be Hokage again, said Hiruzen. This is not going to be fun for you, is it now? Laughed Hamaru. Shut up, Hamaru. It's Hiruzen. He can do it, can't he? Danzo? Asked Koharu. It's Hiruzen. He just lost the fourth. The fourth's wife and the Kyuubi. The Jinchuriki. He don't know what happened to the Kyuubi. We've lost our powerhouse. This is all your fault, Minato. You should have sealed it. You should have made sure there was one of us there. Now we don't know what happened to the Jinchuriki, said Danzo. Shush. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to have Jiraiya here. I'm gonna have to tell him the sad news, said Hiruzen. I'm gonna skip all the way to the Chunin exams. Nah, Fred, I'm good. Jiraiya, a week later, Jiraiya was sitting in front of Hiruzen. So Minato's dead, Kushina's dead, and their kid-to-be is dead? Where's his body? Asked Hiruzen. I don't know. We don't know anything anymore. They're goners, said Hiruzen. Jiraiya stood up in anger. This is all your fault. You stupid old man. I've lost my fucking student. I've lost my godson. I'm a no one. And the woman I love doesn't even love me, said Jiraiya. Jiraiya walked past Hiruzen, punched him in the face, grabbed a bottle of sake, and started drinking it. I hereby declare myself a missing nin. I'm out of here. said Jiraiya. Jiraiya walks through the village with a slash in his hayate, his headband. Every village in this, the Toad Sage! Is he a missing nin? Voices were heard all around him. Jiraiya embellished himself in more sake. This is all my fault. I'm a stupid old perv. I should have been here. And a Minato could have still been alive. So could Kushina. They could have raised their son. I'm a dumbass. I might see if Orochimaru needs my help. I might go to the hidden sand. I don't know what I'll do. I'll come to that when it comes to that, said Jiraiya. Meanwhile, over in the hidden sand, well, we're gonna have a time skip. 4 years, so Naruto is actually able to do something except cry, suck, and be a little spastic. So, 5-year time skip. Naruto! Yes, said Rasa. Yes, Rasa, what do you want? Asked Naruto. Go out there and train and stop complaining about not being able to train, said Rasa. Okay, over the 5 years, Tamari and Konkoro have seen Naruto as a brother, or Konkoro has. Tamari doesn't know what he is to her. Gaara and Naruto are bonded. They communicate through the beasts and, well, Jiraiya has came. Flashback to when Jiraiya was 2 years ago. Jiraiya was sitting in one of his rundown pub, drinking sake and having a smoke of his pipe. What do you want? You here to collect the bounty on the Toad Sage? I'll be happy to send the Rasengan into you. No, quite opposite to that. We have information on Naruto Namikaze. If you're interested, said the man. Jiraiya turned around with a Rasengan and smashed it into the man. He turned in smoke. Okay, you got the anger out now? Don't you dare speak that name in front of me and try and get my guard down, said Jiraiya. Oh no, we wouldn't want to do that to the Lord Toad Sage now, would we? Laughed the man. Stop making fun of me, said Jiraiya. Jiraiya got up and sent 2 Rasengans into 10 of the shinobi, killing them. One walked out, it being Baki. Okay. We have a way for you to see Naruto Namikaze on one condition. You fix the Sanshun Cherokee seal. And by doing that, you shall see Naruto Namikaze, the Jinchuriki of the 9 Towers. Also, one of our Jinchurikis and one of Rasa's kids, said Baki. How do you have Naruto? What have you done to him? Said asked Jiraiya. Nothing at all. Except he's one of us now. And then, a few weeks after that, Jiraiya was sitting there with Naruto in his arms. Can I become a shinobi of the hidden sand? Asked Jiraiya. Why would you want to do that? Aren't you a ninja of the hidden leaf? Asked Rasa. No, I thrashed out. I went mad at Hiruzen because I thought Naruto was dead, and I kind of beat the shit a punch Hiruzen in the face. I scratched out my headband and took Hiruzen's sake and burnt his Icha books. I'm a missing nin now, but you can take me in as a ninja, can't you? Asked Jiraiya. The Toad Sage, having you, would boost our economy. There'd be no way we wouldn't get missions. We'd take missions off of the Hidden Leaf on one condition. You become a Jonin, and you train Naruto and my son, Gaara, said Rasa. I can do that. I got nothing better to do. Every now and again, my spy network will help me track down Orochimaru and Tsunade. If you had them under your home and house, you would be a powerhouse. You'd be unstoppable, said Jiraiya. I know. But you're here to train the 2 Jinchurikis. Take them in as your apprentices, said Rasa. And Jiraiya nodded. He shook hands with Rasa. Okay. And then when they become Genin, I'll become their Genin sensei, said Jiraiya. Rasa nodded. That means you might have to take in Tamari and Konkoro as well, when that happens, said Rasa. Jiraiya nodded. I can do that. As long as I train Naruto, I don't care. He's the last lineage of my past students, said Jiraiya. Okay, and that's how it is. Naruto, Gaara, 100 push-ups now, said Jiraiya. Oh man, this is boring. Can't we go fight or do something? Fight some bandits that attacked us, Naruto. Hey boy, do what I say. I'll make you do 100 laps round the hidden sand on your knees, and then in the desert for 3 days by yourself, no water, said Jiraiya. Naruto nodded. Yes, sir. I'll do what I have to. Naruto was doing 100 sit-ups. Gaara was doing 100 sit-ups. Temari and Konkoro were looking at amazement. Wow. Gaara, he was unstable until this man came around. Man, he's so cool. This Jiraiya. And he's always with ladies when he's not training. So, if I take him on, he might be able to help me get a girlfriend, said Konkoro. Temari turned around and punched Konkoro in the face. You dirty brat. I don't know how men can see women as just play toys, said Temari. You're not a play toy. You're not, at least, because you're not pretty, said Konkoro. This pissed off Temari even more. She sent about 5 punches into his jaw and 1 in the stomach, knocking Konkoro out. Rasa was sitting, watching them train. They'll make fun shinobi. The Hidden Leaf know that we have Jiraiya, and they aren't attacking because they're scared of Jiraiya. But you know what else? I told them we had the Jinchuriki of the 9 Towers. I'm pretty sure that might have pissed them off a bit, said Rasa. Father, are you trying to start a war? Asked Temari. No, I'm just trying to get a reaction. It's their fault. They messed up on their part, said Rasa. Temari nodded. Over in the hidden leaf in their council room. Did you hear? Did you read the note? They have Naruto Namikaze and Jiraiya the Toad Sage. Hiruzen, your bad being a shit Hokage, has lost us our Jinchuriki and a great asset to the village, shouted a civilian. This pissed off Hiruzen. You think I'm not pissed? Jiraiya was one of my students, and Minato was my successor, and that's his kid. Hiruzen's had enough of the civilian council. He stood up and released about 10 fireball jutsus, killing everyone in the civilian council except Sakura's mum. Why did you kill them? Asked Anoichi. They're pissing me off. We are starting war on the hidden sands, and we won't stop at nothing, said Hiruzen. Everyone looked shocked. Hiruzen has never liked war. He's been peaceful. Danzo was smirking. Yes, war. I can take them over. I can become a god, thought Danzo. That is where we end it. Do you really think I'd stop it there? Nah, I'm not, because this isn't even 13 minutes yet. Or 14. Hiruzen stood in his office after the council meeting. Everyone in there's pissed off at him. He's been demoted as Hokage, and Danzo's been reselected. Hiruzen is leaving. We'll be taking Konohamaru, and I'll see if Asuma wants to come with me, said Hiruzen. Hiruzen walked out the office, but was stopped by 2 Anbu. Oh no, you're not leaving. You're too valuable to Danzo's plan. The 2 Anbu stabbed Hiruzen, but before it happened, Shun shinned away in a thing of leaves and appeared in... Oh wait, Konohamaru's around... Yeah, in the Saratobi estate. There sat Asuma and also Konohamaru. You two, come with me. We're leaving the village. We're being overthrown, said Hiruzen. What do you mean we're being overthrown? Asked Asuma. I've been demoted and they're starting a war on the hidden sand. We have to go to them. Come on, Konohamaru. Come on, Asuma. We need to get some shinobi, don't we? Asked Hiruzen. Asuma shook his head. No, father. This is your fault. I've heard what you did. It passed through. No one's joining you. This is a good thing. We can get back Jiraiya and the Jinchuriki. You've messed us over too much. Konohamaru, come with me. Come with your grandpa, asked Hiruzen. Well, him being like 2. Hiruzen appeared behind Asuma and hit him in the back of the head. Sorry, son, but I have to do what I have to do. I can't lose any other family. I lost your mother, and now I'll be taking my grandson. Hiruzen grabbed Konohamaru and packed some things and started heading to the hidden sand. A couple days later, Jiraiya was there teaching them the Rasengan. Gaara, and it doesn't depend on his sands because he's learning ninjutsus and he's actually, pretty cool at it, good at it. Him and Naruto have signed this toad summoning contract. Gaara is got Gamasu, and Naruto, he has Gaara has a red toad with black vest with red spots on it. With silver spots on it and blue eyes. His name is Gamatin is always with Gaara since he signed the contract yesterday. Naruto's toad is Gamakichi. He's normal one. Come on, Gamakichi. Do you want some snacks? Asked Naruto. Gamakichi jumped onto Naruto's shoulders. Gamatin, Gaara, you want to go for some ramen or some rice balls? Asked Naruto. Yes, let's go, said Gaara. Jiraiya, you're paying, since you're sensei, laughed Naruto. You two will send me broke one of these days, said Jiraiya. Naruto nodded. Of course we will. What do you expect us to be? People who can't eat? Said Naruto. And as you can see, Naruto being part of the Sand's going to start another war, and Hiruzen's left, and some other things will happen. And yes, I'm leaving. Tell me a ship idea or something, and if Danzo should be overthrown, and then someone else should take place. But tell me in the comments and whatnot. This one's short, but I've got 3 other what ifs together and give you samples of what they're like. So peace.